Some stories aren't written in ink. They're written in sweat, sacrifice, and faith. This is a tribute to the hard-working men and families who carried hope through the darkest days. Pine Valley Records proudly presents Coal Dust, performed by Travis Brain.
Before the sunrise kissed these hills, Daddy laced his boots against the chill. Black coffee steaming in his weathered hands, lunch pail swinging like a promise to this land. Diesel engines growl before first light, helmet lamp and one more prayer tonight. Coal dust floated where the daylight died, but faith walked with him every stride. Mama smiled and softly said, "The Lord counts every drop you bled." Coal dust hanging in the morning air, where working hands learn how to pray through despair. Steel-toe boots and backs worn thin, still finding strength buried deep within. We never had riches stacked sky high, but we held our heads and met God's eyes. Coal dust, that's where my story starts. I watched those cages disappear below, wondering if every man would make it home. The conveyor thundered through the stone, yet every heartbeat felt alone. Some hid fear behind a crooked grin, some whispered hymns against the din. When the whistle echoed through the rain, they climbed back up and did it all again. When darkness swallowed every light, faith became the miner's sight. Coal dust covered every prayer we made, every sacrifice and every debt we paid. The world saw dirt upon our skin, but never saw the fire burning within. Strong backs carry this whole town, never asking for a golden crown. Coal dust built the man I became. Like his, every scar tells where I've been. My little boy grabs these worn out boots, asking where a strong heart finds its roots. I just smile and point above, then hold him close with steady love. I finally see what Daddy knew. The strongest thing a man can do. You don't inherit wealth alone, you inherit faith that's carved in stone. Coal dust may never leave these hands, neither will the faith that helped us stand. Every blister wrote another line in a family story stronger than time. If my children walk this road one day, I pray they'll never lose their way. Coal dust became our family name. Some nights I wonder, was it worth the pain? All those winners, all us in the lives we shape. Every sacrifice, every tear we've known, built a legacy stronger than stone. Coal dust blowing on the evening wind, carrying stories that will never end. Every mile, every scar, every tear we gave, built a legacy no time can take. If they ask what made this man stand tall, tell them love carried the heaviest load of all. When the good Lord calls my name someday, He'll find a heart that never walked away. Coal dust wasn't dirt beneath my skin. It was courage, it was sacrifice, it was family, it was faith. You can wash these hands 1,000 times, but coal dust never leaves your soul. No, coal dust never leaves your soul. Lay these old boots beside my grave, next to every promise that I gave. The mountain took its share of me, but it never stole what made me free. When my children hear the morning wind, they'll know exactly where I've been. Not remembered for the wealth I made, but for the love, the faith, and the life I gave. Coal dust may fade from these hills someday, but never from our hearts.